Hello students, this is Pallav sir and today I will start new exercise 11.3 chapter 11 mensuration, and today I will explain only first two sums of this exercise. Fine. Now before we get on with question number 1, we need to understand what is the formula of Tsa of cuboid. Tsa means total surface area. So total surface area of cuboid is 2 inside the bracket LB plus BH plus HL, and Tsa of cube, just a minute, Tsa of cube is 4 into side square. So these are the two formulas which will play very important role for in question number 1. Now let's see what is there in question number 1. So in question number 1 we have two figures given. One is cuboidal box and another one is cubical box. Okay, so let's see what is there in cuboidal box. So let us draw first. So this is a cuboidal box given in the question. Is a cuboidal box. Now length, breadth and height is given as, length is given 60 centimeter, width is given 40 centimeter and height is given 50 centimeter. 50 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find out the Tsa of this cuboidal box. So Tsa of cuboidal box, first of all we'll write the formula 2 LB plus BH plus HL. Now we'll substitute the values. L is 60, breadth is 40, height is 50, height is 50, length is 60. Now 2400 plus 2000 plus 3000. Now if you add all the values, you will get it as 7200, I guess. 2 into 7400, okay, centimeter square. Now multiply it, you will get the answer as 14800 centimeter square. So this is a Tsa of cuboidal box. Then the next thing that you have to do, you have to find out the Tsa of cubical box. So let us first draw this cubical box. So in cubical box all the sides are equal. So this is a cubical box. The dimensions are given, that is 50 centimeter. So all the sides are equal to each other in cubical box. Okay, all the sides are equal to each other. So if one side is given, that means breadth is also 50 centimeter and height is also 50 centimeter. So what is the formula of Tsa of cube? Tsa of cube is equals to 6 into side square. Okay, now 6 into 50 square, that means 6 into 2500 centimeter square. Now if you multiply 6 into 2500, you will get the answer as 15,000 centimeter square. Now what you have to answer, that in the question they have asked which box requires the lesser amount of material to make. So obviously from the above observation you see what we can write. So you can write from the above observation, cuboidal box requires the lesser amount of material. That's it. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 1. Now let's move on to question number 2. Now what we have in question number 2, students? A suitcase with measure 80 centimeter into 48 centimeter into 24 centimeter, that is length, breadth and height is given, is to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. How many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter is required to cover 100 such suitcase? Okay, so you see there are two things are given. One is suitcase and another is tarpaulin cloth. Now suitcase is of 3D shape, but tarpaulin cloth is of 2D shape. Now let me first draw the suitcase part first. So this is a suitcase. Just imagine that this is a suitcase. And this suitcase is a cuboidal shape. Okay, and you can draw one handle also if you want. Okay, this is a handle. Fine. Now this box, the dimensions are given, that is 80, 48, 24. So the length is given 80 centimeter. Okay, width is given 48. So this is height. So width is given 48 centimeter and height is given 24 centimeter. Okay. Now we need to cover this suitcase from all the sides. That means how many faces we can see? There are 6 faces, just very similar to cuboid, isn't it? So if you have to cover the box from all the sides, that means we have to see what is the total area of this box, and the total area means total surface area. So to get the total surface area of a suitcase, we need to apply the formula of total surface area of a cuboid, as because the suitcase is very similar to cuboidal shape, isn't it? So TSA of suitcase is equals to TSA of cuboid, isn't it? So now what is the formula of TSA of cuboid? That is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Now we will substitute the values. L is 80 into 48 plus 48 into 24 plus 24 into 80. Fine. So if you multiply 80 into 48, you will get the answer as 3840, and if you multiply 48 into 24, you will get the answer as 1152, and if you multiply 24 into 80, you will get the answer as 1920. Okay. So now what will the answer? If you add this all, so you get the total sum would be 6912. Now multiply 2 and 6912, and the required product will be 13824 centimeter square. Okay. So this is the total area of the suitcase. Now there is one tarpaulin cloth is written. So imagine this is a cloth for rectangular shape. So this is a tarpaulin cloth where the width is constant. You cannot do anything with the width, but obviously you can increase the length. So, they have the option given, fine, that is you can increase the length. Now, the first thing that we have to see that what would be the required length, what will be the required length of a turbulent cloth so that we can cover the suitcase. So, suppose this is the cloth by which we are supposed to cover the suitcase. So, we are not aware of the length, okay. But we know that with this cloth you can cover the entire suitcase. So, what we can write is that area of turbulent cloth, so this is a turbulent cloth, let me write it here, turbulent cloth, okay. Now, what we can write is area of turbulent cloth would be equals to TSA of a suitcase, isn't it? Because with this cloth only I am covering the entire suitcase. So, area of turbulent cloth is of 2D shape. That means, if we need to find the area of this turbulent cloth, then we will apply the formula of a rectangle, that is length into breadth. So, in place of area of turbulent cloth, we will write length into breadth. And as we already know the TSA of suitcase, so what is the TSA of suitcase? 13824 centimeter square, isn't it? Now, as you see, the breadth is given, okay, breadth and width the same thing. So, as we know the breadth, so we need to find out length. So, we will write L only. In place of breadth, we will write 96 centimeter, and that is equals to 13824 centimeter square. So, length is equals to 13824 centimeter square upon 96 centimeter. Now, let us reduce this unit first. Now, if you divide 1384 by 96, you will get the answer as 144 centimeter. Okay. So, now this is the required length to cover only one suitcase, students. But how many suitcase? How many suitcase you have to cover? 100 such suitcases, isn't it? So, what will the required length then? So, you will write hence hence turbulent cloth required to cover 100 such suitcases would be equals to what? For one suitcase 144 centimeter, for 100 suitcase obviously we have to multiply 144 with 100. So, that would be equals to 14420 centimeter. Now, they have asked what is the length in meters. You have to convert, you have to give the value in meter form, because in the question they have asked how many meters of turbulent. Okay. So, you have to convert this centimeter to a meter form. So, for that a very easy conversion, you just have to divide the value by 100, that is it. Okay. Now, reduce it, you will get the answer as 144 meter. So, how much length you have to increase? As I have already said that the breadth will remain constant, that is 96 centimeter will remain constant. You cannot do anything with the breadth, but the only option is that you can only increase the length. So, what is the how much length you have to increase? That is up till 144 meter. And why? Because you need to cover 100 suitcases. Fine. So, this is the required answer. So, that is it for today's session, boys. I hope you all have understood the sums. So, thank you. God bless you all and take care.